Good morning. Anybody here right now? Almost looks like my chat is full of nothing but bots, but we'll see what happens. Alright, hopefully nobody mistakes this for a Gothic 2 stream. That's happening Fridays and Saturdays only. Today's Sunday, so we're doing something different. Getting back in The Witcher 2, which I'm basically playing through to refresh myself on the story and everything before someday giving Witcher 3 a try for the first time. And it's been a couple weeks, so I actually don't really remember where I left off. Bear with me, I gotta get OBS to capture it. We got it yet? There we go. Alright, let's try and remember what the hell I was doing. So I guess that fist fight's gonna come back and haunt us at some point, but we'll wait and see. Looks like I mostly have main story missions to do. The only other things are the contracts, which not something I care to bother doing on screen. I feel like I gotta adjust this game a bit. I think it's louder typically than Gothic 2, so hopefully that's acceptable. I don't think that was a quest.
Don't try anything.
Alright, so I guess next step, we gotta head across the battlefield or something, which thankfully is not as frustrating as it was back when I did the YouTube series, but actually I remember there being some kind of commotion down at the end of this trail here, so maybe there's another quest. God dang, this game is laggy today. I gotta figure out what the performance issues are with this. I mean, I know it's still an incredibly detailed game for its time, but I mean, I should be able to handle it with my rig. Alright, so what's going on down here? Anything? People just standing around. Oh yeah, this way leads to the quarry, doesn't it? We have something to do there, I think, at some point. Might as well explore a bit. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, this also leads to the troll who tells us about Triss. Or maybe not. Yeah, it is. Look at him.
Who there?
A witcher.
Pumpkin's wishes sent to me kill. So be. Kill, quick. No pain.
Why do you want to die?
Live, why? Me misses me want no more. Be lone. Be terrible.
What's in the pot?
Soup. Elf and onion. Good. One try?
Elf?
Where did you get the elves?
Missus bring from Garley's. Like I bring Redhead.
The redhead's in the soup too?
No. Redhead run go. Missus run go. All gone. Only soup stay.
I'm sure the soup would run if it could.
I don't really care for onions.
Stupid wisher. Elf good taste with onions. Tomato-like.
If you say so.
Tell me, Troll, what happened here?
Me in gullies, Mrs. in gullies. Bones found. Nice to know. Then wham! Humis from sky fall.
You're lying, Troll. People don't fall from the sky.
Troll true tell. Flash crack. 2 humis drop where Dumble ship. Humi man, big as troll. And woman. I go see.
Was the man bald? Did he have a scar?
Wisher man likes man. See, I from far. Bold, yes. Scar no see. Run he go to gullies. Leave redhead Humi. Down. See I go. Redhead grown. Her pain. Closer I creep. Run she not go. Let her grow. Take me Humi woman. Go home. Mrs. angry. Call Humi wench thin bones. Hungry Mrs. Yap and yap. Then run go own for food. Give water redhead Humi. Leaves cover leg. Humi redhead nice. Pet she when sleeps.
What a creep.
Redhead have kerchief. Nice to sniff. Mrs. come back. Elves in hand. Drop thin wench. Eat, she called. Mrs. Yap. Rag give. Troll say not. Nice to feel. Stench troll like. Mrs. say she or me. Troll think. Nice redhead, nice rag stench. Troll, Mrs. tell. Mrs. Troll with log beat and run go. Even left elves.
What happened to the redhead?
Redhead wrong pain. Redhead stay. Pain gone. Redhead run go at night. Troll sleep. Wind howl empty.
Very, talkative troll, considering he can barely articulate.
Do you still have the redhead's bandana?
No, Mrs. take away. Old bug leave elves frag steal and run go.
Where did she go, your wife?
Gullies, Mrs. Gullies like. Gullies me like.
Why don't I look for her?
Wish a Mrs. no kill. Good old bug. Little batty.
I won't hurt your woman.
Mrs. tell come back. Be lone, be terrible. Wind howl empty.
Fine. I'll tell your mate to come back, but I need the redhead's bandana.
Mrs. have. Mrs. good. She up give. Soon as she back.
Sure. Alright, so we gotta go try and, do some marriage counseling for some trolls. I remember this bit a bit. I think she's being attacked by, like, Nilfgaardians or something. We gotta wipe them all out. Oh, what fun.
Take that.
Yeah, take that. Yeah, I forgot. I really need a new silver sword. This one ain't cutting it. Barely cuts at all. Ow. I think In order to advance the Harpy contract, we gotta kill a bunch of these. Because I ain't looking for books. I learned by flattening them. Damn, that was a hit. Blah. You know, for creatures that can fly, they really cannot evade that well. Dang. Look at that frame rate. That is cinematic. God, there's so many. Ah. So I had to fight these things for this long just to realize that they are vulnerable to harpy traps of all things. Who'd have thunk? Am I even hitting it? Fuck. God damn. Yep, I remember this.
She's wounded. Let her bleed.
Better lunge at her all at once. She's weakened.
Not worth the risk.
What are you doing here?
We're mercenaries. Currently on King Hansel's pay. We were sent here on reconnaissance. Barely escaped with our lives from that mist of specters. Now we're up against a furious she-troll. Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Here to save the
White
troll.
Wolf. We could use professional help, Witcher.
Will you help us?
I can't let you kill her.
Since when does a monster slayer take their side?
None of your business. I need her, and you need to leave.
She killed 2 of my men.
Walk away, and nobody else will get hurt.
You won't help? Fine. Just don't disturb us. We'll manage ourselves.
The troll needs to live.
The troll will die.
Then you'll have to kill me, too.
In that case, adieu, Witcher.
So, it doesn't even give me a chance to try and persuade them. What the hell exploded? Oh, somebody's throwing bombs, for Christ's sake. God damn. Well, that guy needs to go down. Can you close the gap, please? Shiza, I'm dying. God, the camera's so fucking shaky.
Enough! We surrender! Throw down your arms, men! Spare us! Witcher, the king will pay our ransom.
I'm
I
not
doubt
looking
it.
for a ransom. Leave the troll alone and go your way.
You'll let us go?
You can't
What's left
return
of
to
you?
the mist. It's certain death.
The soldiers of fortune. We're not afraid of death.
That's funny because you
Neither
just
do we
surrendered.
foolishly seek it. The Witcher's right.
Commander, we were to find a Witcher.
A bald one with a snake medallion. This one's white-haired, with a wolf on his neck.
You're looking for Letho.
You know him?
You could say that. I'm looking for him too. What do you know about him?
Sheila de Tangerville told us to search the ravines for this Letho. All we found was a camp strewn with dead scoia'tel. This Letho was responsible for the bloodbath, and he did not act alone.
Where was this?
On the other side of the Wraith's Mist.
What were you to do with him?
Kill him, and anyone with him.
Anyone? Are you sure?
That was the order.
Do you know where Letho is?
Somewhere on the other side of this mist. We found a trail, but then the mist descended. We got lost, and emerged from it here.
I advise you to surrender to the rebels.
That would be new to me. I am Adam Pangrat, known as a Dieu.
You won't survive
clever.
for long out here.
They'll hang us. They know Ensult hired us.
Go to Cecil Burden. He'll treat you fairly. But don't count on him outbidding Henselt.
Hear that, boys? Let's meet the Dragon Slayer. The Witcher claims we'll be safe and sound. Gather the wounded. Stop buggering and move out.
There's only 2 of you left.
Hume's trolls, see? To kill Hume's itchy. Would kill trolls, sure. You, other. Good, you help. Troll, you help.
If you want to help me, go back to your old man.
No! Idjit Hume redhead grope.
He's alone now. He misses you.
Tell him, too late.
Know anything about the woman who's in your lair?
Troll, no. Hume ugly. Hume stinks.
Return to your husband if you want to repay me.
Troll don't want, but Troll will. For you other, you good.
Mrs. Back! Good! Troll-like!
Me back for Wisha asked. Stay away if Wisha not ask.
Mrs. Wise!
Idjit you. Hume woman grope.
No more! Never again!
Give me the bandana.
Here, stupid old buck.
Troll give horn. In danger, wisher blow, troll come.
Thanks. I'll remember that. Now go to your mate. Maybe pick her some flowers first.
Flowers? No! Flowers stench. Troll bring bird dung.
Oh, hey, whatever works.
What troll doing there?
What a happy couple. I don't remember that, thing he gave us. Troll horn? Quest item. I don't know when we ever use it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I think ours is better. Okay, so what's the deal with this? RP traps, and so he did. Okay, do I know how to make those? Oh no, I can't craft them here. I have to do that from a stupid merchant or something. This will take care of that because the quarry's over here anyway. Now we gotta remember
Oh,
who sells stuff.
From Tamarit.
had it at the tip of my tongue. So, what brings you to Bergen?
Business.
Just what I...
A witch.
Well,
Well, you got a quest for me?
what do witches do anyway?
We solve problems.
Oh, I have a problem with my boyfriend.
Did you find his entrails strewn on the porch and his head a few paces away? Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. Oh, wow. Take that. Can I not? Oh, wrong buttons. Not gonna use that. I think basic armor enhancements are already kind of redundant. Doubt those are ever going to be helpful. Junk. Alright, you got anything good? Pretty much just the stuff I sold you. Alrighty, well, I need somebody.
I'll say it again. Humans are... Thought we had a basilisk.
Somebody who can make traps. Will that work? I don't know what counts as a harpy trap.
So it's really haunted. Hello, Chief. It is. They should make it a mandatory pilgrimage.
This might be another one of those cases where they don't really tell you... Ooh. Don't really tell you what... Like the name of what you're supposed to use. But yeah, you need traps for the harpies. Well, what kind of traps? It's like when, I think when we were going through the mines, we needed a grape shot bomb, but they called it something else, and I was trying to find the other thing. Well, now let me take a look real quick, figure out what the hell this is called. So they are called harpy traps. We gotta find a blacksmith. Well, where's the blacksmith? I'm glad I can't actually, like, mouse over things and figure out what they are. That would only be helpful.
Adam. So, you thought it over?
You look like a smith. Truly.
Well, I'll be plowed by a ferret.
Yeah. Witcher Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, you're a witcher like any other. Those swords, things of beauty.
Nothing special about them.
Ah, you're mistaken. Few know how to make a silver blade today. Fish eat me if I'm lying. And engraving runes is not exactly farting down a rain spout. I wouldn't mind a closer look at your swords. Care to browse through my wares?
I will browse them. You got a better sword? Okay, I hate that I can't compare it. But he doesn't have any silver swords anyway. Oh, well, he's got the traps. You have a recipe for them? Anyway, I can just... I don't think that... This might not be enough, but I can at least make the rest.
I wouldn't mind.
Perfect. Hopefully that's enough.
Elves, they talk a lot and think very little. In the end, they end up dead.
Actually, do we have the recipe for a better sword, perhaps? Better silver sword.
Yours is different. We have
I wouldn't mind.
Forgot we can't really compare. Red meteorite. Oh, these are all garbage.
me. Remember?
Actually, I think the red meteorite might be better.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Chance of instant kill, eh? Okay, well I need what? Oil and Endrica venom. Well, thank God I'm not where Endricas are anymore. Ugh. What do you got for materials? Okay, everything but the venom. That's helpful. Need one of them. Come on, man, really? Everything but the venom. Well, hopefully that weird merchant has it. Hang on, I just sold it to him. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting how this stupid inventory works. Can't believe that. Whatever. Double check if we have it. Oh, I hate this inventory. Do you have... He doesn't have shit. You can teach me how to make oil. Do I already have that? Nope. I don't need 2 of those. Alright, teach me how to make that. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna find Endrica venom at this point. I don't think they exist in this chapter. Somebody's gotta sell it.
I wouldn't mind a close-up.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find it at this point. So I can't even make the sword anymore.
I'm supposed to be a frog, to be honest, but his answer's best.
Oh, let me just take a look, see if I can find somebody who sells it. Meh. Alright, so I can't even make it. It's literally not available in this chapter, so that's brilliant. Which means I have to keep using this shitty sword. Shitty sword. Again, it's hilarious how this is, like, the best silver sword in the last game, or second best. And yet, it is garbage in this game. You don't sell one, do you? Oh, wow. Holy shit, you do. Damn, son. Insufficient funds? What a load of crap. Want to buy the shittier one? I don't think these lesser mutagens are even worth it. I guess I'll keep one of each. We already got much better ones. Perfect. Now I'm broke, but I got a good sword. But I'm also an idiot because I forgot I could just sell the one I'm carrying. Too late now. Can I get back to my... Jesus Christ. Sure. And take this junk. Alright, now to, I guess, kill some harpies. This should be fairly quick.
I got a serious career proposal yesterday. From one of your best lads, eh?
I realize why games like this are not my favorite to stream. Because there's so much running around. And not really much to do or talk about in between. Ooh, what have I found? Nice. Aha. I don't know why they put two of the same circles right next to each other. Not that helpful. Let me take the left path first. Oh, where's this? I remember this. This key required. Another mine? Guess we'll figure that out later.
Did I hear you mention a job?
I didn't hear him mention
Indeed.
anything because I talked to him
One
too
very
fast.
much in your line. I know a collector in Vengerberg. He pays well for all
Does he?
Eric's venom.
harpy feathers.
Uh-huh. Wife?
I never asked. God,
What kind of
why don't we do a test?
He's gonna want more than a bundle?
If you...
I'll keep my eyes open.
What on earth are you up to here? It's a lot of, what I'll assume is yellow paint. Alright, well, time to drink up. Alright, harpy time. Nothing I love more than screaming flying bitches. At least we got a capable sword now. Can I... Oh. That one from way over there was getting in the way. Alright, let me loot. Thank goodness they all drop feathers, and it's not one of those stupid things where it's like a chance drop sort of thing. That would get annoying. Okay, now I remember the nests are in like random places. Hang on, what's this? And blast it? No. Oh, you know, I think that is one of their nests, even. Or I don't know. I remember that being important for something. There's like a marker on it. Might be another quest. Well, can't do anything with it now. Jesus Christ, this camera. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, bitch. It's a lot of harpies. Why don't we do some of that? These idiots can't even do anything. Ow. This one's got some serious claws going on. It's like a Forsworn or something. Okay, well, we cleared out the outskirts. Oh, what do we got? Magic, sword, alchemy. Let's do sword. Counter an opponent's blows. I remember that being, like, useless. That sounds helpful, though. Oh, Jesus. Can you just stop?
How many more can there be?
I don't know, man. Just keep flattening them. Surely have more than 12 by now. Yeah, I got millions. Might as well bring them back. I thought there were nests outside, but they might all be in the quarry there. Now, here's your stupid feathers.
Got your feathers.
Wonderful. Excellent quality. Just what I needed. I'll pay for each and every one. If you're in need of coin, just bring me more.
I suppose I've had to work harder for coin in the past. All right, I'll keep it in mind.
Might have been able to
Excellent.
ask for more. Might have been a
Where are you
mistake.
headed?
Oh, I need 60 now? Whatever. We'll have that plenty by the time we're through. Let's put the proper quest back on this.
My medallion.
Oh, yeah? Okay, well, still can't do anything with it. Blast. What have you? Key required. Eh. Alright, well. Knock knock. Key required. Oh. The nests aren't here, are they? Oh. I thought this is where we had to do the thing. I'm telling me we have to do it on the other side. The other side of Vergen. Maybe they are out here. I don't remember. In the old quarry. Oh, really? We can't even finish this now. I'm wasting time. We need to do the main story so I can get through that door. Well, let's get back to business. Not really. And welcome. I talked to the trolls and we found out that they had Triss at some point, but she got away. That's about as much as I've done in the last hour. Oh, kitty cat. Let's go speak with Philippa. How do we get back up there? Guess this way.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, just don't be subtle, Geralt.
What is it, Witcher?
Who is that girl?
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
A charming expression. Do you also use muzzles?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia can tap my power, use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way. It's convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all. But
Yeah,
you're
if you
not
say
here
so.
to talk about Cynthia.
I've found an immortal.
Excellent.
Okay.
You wanted to discuss something?
Yeah, a lot of things. So please stop walking away.
I'm looking for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Foltest's killer, perhaps Demiven's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies.
Triss
Of
contacted
course.
you through Sheila de
Excuse me.
Tanserville's
Okay.
megascope while in Flotsam.
And I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
Triss was here. Letho forced her to teleport.
Why would he?
I will say,
There are
it
easier
is weird
ways
how
to
much
travel.
Arcania
Two
seemed
of Letho's
to
comrades,
imitate
probably
this
those
game, even though they're
responsible
in
for
development
Demovan's
at the same
death, were
time.
hiding among the scoia'tel. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose of Yorvith, the scoia'tel leader gave the order to eliminate them. Letho had to reach the unit before the elven messengers did. He could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed the mark and they ended up in the gullies. What happened next?
Letho left her in a gully, wounded. He probably thought that she'd diversify the local trolls' diet. He himself went to see the elves and massacred the unit with his comrades. They're somewhere on the other side of the fog.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll. Everything suggests she's somewhere in the area.
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be here. Locate her.
I'll try, but it will take some time. Have you learned anything else?
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed.
I can't believe that.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries she enlisted to kill Letho and anyone found with him.
She must have meant the other Kingslayers. Are you sure she knew Triss was with him?
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something going on between her and Triss. I sensed a lot of tension.
A misunderstanding.
Maybe. Let's find Triss and clear everything up.
I need some time. What's going on out there?
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demovan's son.
Why?
The Dragon Slayer's servant is spreading rumors that Stennis poisoned Saskia. The commoners are in an uproar. They want to dispense justice.
Where's the prince?
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles. For the moment, the peasants are still respectful, but they are feverish. A fight is inevitable. Help us out. The situation is dire. I'm going to inform the other nobles.
Man, can't everyone just keep it chill?
Dogs growl at cats. Cats hiss at the dogs. A noble's a wolf to a peasant.
Forget those animalistic similes and take care of it. I'll try to locate Triss. And should anything happen to Prince Stennis, remember, we need his blood.
I remember.
Well, it'll be easy to get his blood once we let the peasants rip him apart. Yeah, I leveled up again. Oh, yeah. Wait for things to unfold. Alright. Damage reduction. Can I get that thing up there, please? Sword damage, 5%. Do that. Then next time it's gonna be even better. I would say not. So let's head that off and hopefully keep people in one piece.
Say she is dead. You're stupid. She just fell unconscious.
The commoners claim it's our prince's doing.
Alright, clear out. Nothing to see here.
Geralt,
Dandelion.
it's good to see you.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
What's stopping them?
The knights, Adernian noble lords.
Not easy to raise a hand against a blue blood.
A peasant by the name of Calton was at the council. He didn't seem to respect anything or anyone.
Calton's a blackguard. He'll use any excuse to raid and plunder.
He has a taste for noble blood. They say he buries gold looted from the lords in some gorge. Looks like things are getting nasty.
Hear me! What do you want? I'm Skillen Burden. I keep order in Vergen.
Or doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails!
Stop!
Yorvith!
Squirrels! Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons!
I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and Olgan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Colton. Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat!
Where's this servant?
Safe. The scoia'tel keep an eye on him.
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Because they're trying to kill him.
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then heads will start falling.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Oh, yes,
Then
we
you'll
can.
be first. Now back off! We need to act quickly.
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long. Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
I kind of forgot how this worked out, so let us keep a separate...
They're playing into Henselt's hands.
I was going to say keep a separate save game, but then I forgot you don't get to choose in this game. Everyone's shouting and it's driving me nuts.
Can't mix water with fire.
Okay. Don't have much time. Well, where's this servant supposed to be?
This is Saskia could.
Greetings.
And you see what they
I want
did
to find
with
the
our
servant.
life.
He's Jorvis said he's in custody, but he didn't tell me where he was. Yeah. I want to make sure I talk to him first because he seems like he might have the most information. Talk to the peasants first, I guess.
Guilt must
Everybody's
be
T-posing.
otherwise it's
Say,
vigilante.
Witcher, come over here.
You surly dog!
Say, Witcher,
Why is he
come over
lingering
here.
about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel.
Those witches be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the magnets. Throwing their weight about too much they are.
You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding
In his
a
pants.
shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he have access to the wine cellar beforehand?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine is nothing to him.
Just because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones.
Very interesting metaphor.
What's it really all about? Who's backing you?
We want justice.
We don't need no one backing us. We knows what to do.
How would you punish
What
the
the
prince?
accent? What
If
was
a
that
lad
accent
counts
all of a
hens
sudden?
wrong, he'll be flogged. What should we then do with a man poisoning others?
Kill him.
A land without a ruler is a nightmare.
We have a ruler, the Virgin of Eden.
It's not certain she'll live.
Then we'll choose another who'll manage. But he must be one of us lads. That way he'll understand us.
And all people is gonna be equal. Our way.
And the non-humans?
We have enough down on the fields. Let non-humans find a non-human land.
Well, the hell are they supposed to find that if you literally humans own all the land? So
Give us this horsepower.
Alright, where's this peasant? Over here?
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side. If not for that damned Yorvith, the serfs would probably be hanging the prince by now.
They say someone cast a spell.
There goes. What should I say?
Now, where is he? Oh, there he is.
I've been looking for you.
I don't know you.
You caused quite a commotion. Afraid of something?
No, nothing.
You're lying.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing, don't know nothing, and didn't see nothing.
You seem a lot less talkative than you were with the other people.
Tell me everything you know about the attempt on Saskia's life.
Hopefully this works.
I heard the priest
Sweet.
talking with the prince. This goody-goody, said the Virgin, is really a beast under her fair skin.
What priest?
Olcan, the one killed.
So there's no way I can check if you're lying.
I swear on my mother's grave, I speak the truth.
What else did you hear? Tell me.
I was putting Saskia's room in order when the priest came to the prince's chamber next door. They wasn't speaking loud, but I heard the priest say, "Just clear the servants from the kitchen." Nothing more. Reverend Olcan, only he could tell you how it was, beginning to end.
The dead aren't very talkative.
What about what they leave behind? There may be clues or some such.
Maybe.
Hope you'll believe me anyway.
Sorcerers are a plague of the worst kind. Hang 'em
Alright,
up by
well,
the
let's do
horns
that
and
then.
let 'em swing.
Where is Cecil?
Oh, a witcher.
Yeah. What of it?
Who will the witcher
Ah,
Go
crap.
get the lads, we won't stand for this.
Nope, 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 nope. But those are undead. God damn, quick load ain't exactly quick. Okay, so can't walk that way, because then shit happens.
Oh, a witcher.
I don't know how to navigate this damn town.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way.
I thought this guy was supposed to be there, like, managing the crowd, and now he's just left. Going back home.
They lie in wait for their lord and prince. Humans are an odd lot. I certainly hope Scalen can clean up this mess. What can I do for you, Witcher?
I need to know where Reverend Olcan used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here.
Okay, let's
See you.
go check it out. Yeah, it's pretty much the opposite side of town.
What's this? Clad in hues of green, amid shrubs you see.
Okay, this does not look like a home. Alright, fuck off. Let me search this room. Where the hell is it? I'm out in the middle of the market. It's in the house.
Cosplayers.
Did you just say something about cosplayers?
Strange aura.
Strange indeed. Holy smokes, that's bright. That's a lot of books.
Nothing interesting.
Really? You sure you read through all that? Because it looks like you just squatted on them. Wait for events to unfold. Well, I didn't learn much. What happened? Set of designs for a goblet identical to the one Saskia had used implicated Ulkin as an accessory, but did not sell the mystery as a whole. Alright, then we gotta get back to the other one. As soon as we get back there, things are gonna kick off. Excuse me, kick off, so might be a problem. Get out the dang way, you short fucks. Alright, well.
Who will the witches?
Go get the lads. He won't stand for this.
My
Guilt
hand!
must be proven.
I'll cut the
Otherwise,
block
it's
off the
vigilante
next man who dares try his luck.
Okay, well, maybe it's a bit more in order than I thought.
Say, Witcher, come over here.
Why should I?
What do you want?
We of noble birth always had to protect the plebs from their own stupidity. If not for us, the world...
I don't have time to listen to songs praising the nobility. Know anything about the attempt on Saskia's life?
No, I don't. But whatever the truth, the mob cannot lynch one of royal blood.
So truth means nothing to you. That's what makes us different.
I didn't say I don't care about truth. Just keep in mind, there's a world order that mustn't be destroyed.
An order that allows injustice.
If the prince turns out to be involved in this attempted murder, he should face a tribunal. The rabble doesn't understand the principles ruling the world.
Or they do understand them and simply don't like them.
Saskia is a wise woman, but there's one thing she doesn't take into consideration. This war will be over one day. Who will sow the crops and milk the cows then? Saskia called the serfs to arms. Do you think they'll want to plough fields again?
You may be right, but it's certainly not my business who'll plough your fields. Farewell.
Go plow yourself.
Your tone when we put a sickle to your throat.
Alright, who else can I talk
Save
to?
your threats for your hog-smelling woman. Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
Oh, Dandelion, I think, knows
Things
a
look
lot.
bad. The peasants are furious. They finally have a chance to strike back for all the wrongs.
The noblemen won't yield.
They're a cowardly lot.
They know their heads will follow Stennis's.
It's a deadlock, with the prince's guilt still to be proven.
Yarpin says it's someone from Edirn. Sheldon, on the other hand, would shave his beard if it's not Hensel's spies.
Why would Sheldon suspect Henselt?
He'd sooner reach an agreement with Stennis than Saskia. Her death would be very convenient.
Zoltan?
I'm wondering how anyone could manage to poison the wine. Saskia's a quick-witted lass. She doesn't let just anyone near. Someone she knew must have done it.
Well, the main reason is just that the scoia'tel in this game seem a bit more sympathetic than they did in the last one, because they're... I don't know. I find Yorveth more rational than the, like, airheaded, idealistic, and kind of spiteful... What's the other guy's name in the last game? I don't know why I forgot his name. Anyway, it just... Yorveth seems more grounded and sincere, and it's clear that he's not... Yeah, Yavin. It's clear that he's not just in it to kill humans, because he will cooperate with them and, you know, coexist with them with no problem. It's just that, you know, he just happened to be fighting with, like, Laredo and all those guys who are clearly, you know, a bunch of racist, murderous assholes. And I don't know, Roach just... Yeah, but that doesn't mean everything. Roach obviously is helping you for his own ends, which really are Temeria's goals, but Yorvith fought you just because you did taunt him as soon as you met him, and you were with people who were going to threaten him, so can't really blame him. He was rational when we spoke with him, so I don't know. That's just me.
Has Yarpen got any evidence?
No, Yarpen's an old cook and says he's got a feeling. Plowing soothsayer.
He might be right with those feelings. After all, not just anyone can pass through the Wraith's mist. It has to be someone local.
So it never crossed your mind that Henselt might have sent someone here before those ghosts appeared?
Seems reasonable.
Anyone reached the prince in his chamber?
Not even close. The nobles guard him like a matron does her ward's hiney.
If the rabble slaughters the prince, there'll be no stopping them. They'll start doing things their own nasty way.
That's why the nobles will support the prince, even if they believe he's guilty.
I'm sure Stennis's hands are dirtier than a peasant girl's fucked in a barn.
Yeah, I mean, Roach he's impulsive. He's, kind of doesn't see anything wrong with what he's doing. Like, the ends justify the means and all that kind of thing. I don't know about murdering children, but he clearly is like a violent, kind of a prick. And has no problem doing some really dirty things.
Give us this whole power!
I said we don't have much time, but man, it seems like we have all the time in the world. Do you have anything to say about it?
Anything changed?
Not really. The peasants keep hollering. The noblemen stubbornly guard their chieftain.
You can't mix
Okay.
water with fire.
Saskia's on the deer with
Who else do we? I guess is Stannis. We can try and get
I
into
want to
him.
speak with the prince.
You're unique then. Everyone else wants to tear him limb from limb.
We won't let you in.
Only I can help your prince.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're stupid.
Silence! I'm in command here, and I grant the Witcher leave to enter.
Please, master.
Yeah, fuck
Are you here to kill me, Monster Slayer?
I'm here for your help. You can save Saskia.
Do you hear them? They want my head. They equate the words of some village idiot with mine. I am the heir to the Edirnian throne, the rightful ruler of this land, descendant of Demavend and Verferil.
Prince, if you help me heal Saskia, the people will forget.
If I don't help you, they'll kill me. This is blackmail.
This is a deal.
You coming in to kiss me or something?
What
That was
do
a
you
little
want?
close.
Did you poison her?
Of course not. Even if I had, do you think I would boast about it? Don't be a fool.
I'm trying to help. Not only Saskia, but you, your highness.
I won't yield to that rabble. Never. One smear is all they needed to lay siege to my doorstep. Do you really think I should plead my innocence every time some village idiot says the prince did it? Or maybe go out there and beg them for mercy? Never!
You merely need to convince them that you're innocent. Prove it wasn't you and they'll walk away.
And if I am innocent, yet lack proof thereof? You claim you wish to help me. Do so. Convince the people to believe me. You'll not regret it.
You're trying to bribe me.
I want only to make a contract. Think about it.
Okay, apparently I'm really thinking about it.
I need royal blood for a potion that will heal Saskia.
Do you mock me?
You owe Saskia your life. She carried you away from the Wraith's battle.
It was her duty, as it would have been of any Edirnian. Besides, my realm is falling apart, and she is responsible. Saskia and her rebels routed the royal forces at Gillette and on the banks of the Dyffny. For practical purposes, the Edirnian army no longer exists.
Those rebels are the last hope you have of stopping Henselt.
And what then? A pig herd will be crowned and appoint a shoeshine his Secretary of State.
Don't think
Would that be
far
so
ahead.
bad?
Your Highness, just a few drops of your blood will cure Saskia. Vergen can defend itself only if she's in command.
I've already said I owe this girl nothing. I'll not yield to blackmail even if it costs me my life. I'll go to the axe, my head held high. And I'll certainly not surrender even a drop of royal blood to save a peasant girl. Guards!
What is it, sire?
Show the Witcher out.
Is everything in order, sire?
We had a chat, but we are through. Think on what I told you, Geralt.
I will.
Rolling.
Enough of this charade!
Try to be reasonable, folks. Sit down and talk in peace.
We've talked enough! Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his hovel!
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian land, say so.
I do
Does
beat
it
the shit
matter
out of
who
you,
was
so
born
fuck
in a
off.
castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in mind how eminent is his lineage.
That's why! The mongrel covets the crown!
Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt?
Pretending to be with her, he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
Saskia's servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his skin from you, whoresons. Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
A good point. We can't be sure if the prince poisoned the wine.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanted to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene dumhead the prince can, curses on his kin. Nobody in Vergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted, nobody but Stennis could do it.
You're wrong, Colton. Reverend Olkin wanted to get rid of Saskia. He thought she was a monster at heart.
Olkin was on Stennis' leash like a dog.
How dare you, lout! Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married lady, he's surely fucking her?
The priest tried to convince Prince Stennis to join the conspiracy.
Is Stennis some dimwit foundling that he dances to a lousy priest's tune? Olcan got what he deserved when Henselt cleaved his head. Now it's Stennis' time.
There is no proof the prince agreed.
The priest asked him for admittance to the kitchen.
So he didn't poison the Virgin himself, but allowed her to be poisoned.
Those are just words. Too much guesswork and not enough evidence. You can't convict anyone based on that.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins. What do you want, to judge me? Is a prince a common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your hands against it. In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven, and crimes that, by any means, cannot. Just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven. A crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned. He who raises hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world.
And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Edirn?
Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Edirn, can judge me.
Can he? And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you?
I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign.
I am the one you
you
should look to for guidance. Let my deeds be the flame that lights up your darkness.
So you've forgotten how you tried to bribe me when I was at your house?
How about that, snout face?
Alright, are we really
This
trying to
is
stir the pot
slander.
here?
There are no witnesses, Witcher.
The prince has a right to a fair trial, no matter if he's guilty or not. We can't deny him that. What will the peasants do if we hand them the prince? Will they hear him out? No. They'll hang him from the nearest tree or tear him limb from limb. What will happen if we allow a lynching? What if people see that might makes right? Who'll guarantee they won't desire to avenge their wrongs, real and imagined? Who'll protect people whose only fault is noble birth from the exasperated mob? And where will it lead?
It is a bit surprising that he came out all, you know, rational and willing to surrender and negotiate, considering how tough he tried to talk when we were with him alone.
The peasants are furious.
They didn't dare mount a frontal attack.
But they haven't forgotten about Stennis, and won't. It'll be that way until Saskia regains consciousness.
She won't keep order by strength alone.
Unless it's a great strength.
We need an authority figure, and royal blood.
5 courts go to waste in the Dwarven dungeon at the moment.
There's also Henselt.
Going into that haunted mist is madness. Stealing Stennis away would be easier.
No. Anything involving Stennis will cause a riot.
I've had enough of the peasants and nobles barking. Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to defeat Henselt's army with this rabble, which is why I'm going to get reinforcements.
Where?
4 scoia'tel units await in hiding to the east. Time to summon them.
You'll make it in time?
I must.
Yeah, that's not really an answer. Yeah, I mean, as the peace-loving man I am, I don't believe in just allowing a lynching for the sake of you know, short-term satisfaction. So, I'd rather do this the right way. And it's easy to talk him down. I'm leveling up like a motherfucker. Come on. Alrighty. Should be a force to be reckoned with now. Alright. Show's over. Disperse. Which way do I go? This way? I don't think I'll ever get used to running around Vergen. I don't understand why games always have to make hub areas such a maze. Can we ever just show up where there aren't weird noises being made? Okay, well, at least we didn't misinterpret this one. Oh god. Unsafe for Twitch.
I tried
Whatever.
locating Triss.
Skip that.
But the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kidweni camp?
You'll have to pass through the mist.
The mist is full of wraiths.
I'll help you. I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through. I'll
Clearly.
find you when you
Looked
enter
like you
the
were
mist.
hard at work.
Farewell, then.
We still need royal blood.
I know. Henselt.
We need his blood, not his death.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a Kingslayer?
So I guess that's part of the relationship between sorceresses and their, what'd she call them? Leashed? I don't really know how that, works together, but... Yeah, I don't understand, you know, Stennis is in the dungeon. All that we would have to do is, while he's in shackles, just go down there, like, poke him with a knife or something, get a few drops of blood, and that's that. You know, he doesn't have to cooperate.
Try anything.
He's kind of indisposed at the moment. What kind of trophy do I have? I forget. Cavern trophy? Yeah. Might as well put something on this steel sword. Anything we still gotta do while we're on this side? Wait for events to unfold. So we got the rose. No, we don't have the rose. Source of the power, immortal and royal blood. Did we get the source of power? I feel like we did. I don't remember where. Okay, so we still haven't finished that. Might as well go through all the talks.
You wanted to discuss something?
I did indeed.
At the council, you mentioned artifacts were needed to undo the curse.
But I can't look for them now.
I
Of course
can
you
do
can't.
that.
Why?
I have my reasons. Tell me something. What happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt attacked Edirn, but met his match. Nobody won that war. Sabrina Glefacy got into a conflict with the commander-in-chief of the Kedweni forces, and this led to both armies being routed. Fireballs turned the battlefield into a flaming tomb. Henselt accused Sabrina of using a forbidden weapon.
And Sabrina cursed Henselt.
I think so. I suspect the curse got out of hand because of the circumstances.
Circumstances? The stars weren't right, wrong phase of the moon. There's always an excuse for simple bungling.
She placed the curse while burning at the stake. Her hands and feet nailed to a wagon wheel. I'd say she did a good job, considering.
I'm good.
Damn it. That's not what I wanted.
You wanted...
Shit. Shit, I didn't mean to skip all
Remember
that.
the antidote for Saskia.
That might have just autosaved there. Crap. Alright, grab this one. That's the problem. Is I'm used to picking the non-highlighted options first, thinking that you know, those are the ones that disappear if you do the highlighted ones. But they did it backwards this time for some reason. Yes, yes.
I tried locating...
There's no...
I'm continuing.
Yeah, we know. Got more to ask you though.
You wanted to
At
Hmm.
What happened? Did you notice? Not all the ghosts were aggressive.
Yes. Most just disappeared when they touched the aura of a living person.
I think the curse corrupts the ghosts of the fallen and turns them into draugrs.
Is that the Witcher's professional name for wraiths?
Draugrs are demons of war. They arise at sites of exceptionally vicious, bloody battles. Their bloodlust and hatred in condensed form.
Can you kill them by conventional means?
A silver sword is enough for a draugr, but as long as the curse remains active, new ones will arise. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If I could turn the tide of the battle...
For that, you'll need symbols of war belonging to those who fell in battle. Hatred, death, courage, and faith. All artifacts must be magically active and connected to the fallen, or they won't lure the ghosts.
Right. I'll look around.
Finding 2 will be enough. Get the symbols of hatred and death and leave the rest to me.
I'd prefer courage and faith.
Don't fuss.
I'll see what I can do. Cecil seems to know a lot about the area. Know anything about blood curses?
Do you?
We're dealing with a 4th level curse, also known as the Curse of the Archmistress.
Well, well, I'm impressed.
Thing is, until now I thought it was only a myth, that such a curse couldn't be cast.
You thought wrong. There are 6 confirmed cases of this curse being inflicted.
What about confirmed cases of it being lifted?
1. Achieved by a team of sorcerers led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name. Sabrina Gleverzig was on the team.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. They were cursed by Scarlet Rodalega, a complete madman, but very talented. An eclipse and wraiths also accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega?
Exactly.
Alright, well, that should be simple enough.
Can Francesca's experience help us?
Certainly. I know the symbols and the workings of the curse thanks to her.
Care to explain? I'm the one risking my neck.
You'll have to relive the battle and change its course at the right moment. I don't know exactly what will happen. Nobody does.
Huh. I'll look for those artifacts. I'm good.
Alrighty.
You wanted...
I found one of the ingredients for Saskia's cure.
Show me. Interesting. Getting warmer, but still not there. It's as if I'd sent you to get me the sun and you'd brought me a candle. We need something massive, an item of real power, Geralt. This is a dwarf's dream. Stolen and magically encased in this crystal. It would do if it was stronger.
You know what this means? In addition to normal harpies, there are Solano in the area.
Solano?
Dream snatchers. The only harpy species to develop something resembling intelligence. They magically bind dreams to mountain crystals. I heard they once inhabited this area. Solano live among regular harpies, but their lair should be full of stolen dreams. One of those would be powerful enough, I'm sure.
You'd have to enter the harpy lair through the quarry. Unfortunately, the gate to the caves is locked and Cecil Burden won't open it. I asked him on another occasion. Stubborn as a mule, that one. But we must not relent. Saskia clings to life by a thread. Let me show you the desire contained in this particular dream. Don't be hasty to judge.
Yes, I can feel it. Whose dream is it?
Cecil Burden's.
In that case, I need to see the alderman. Got a feeling he just might open the gate for me.
You wanted to...
So how do we see the dream? I remember that used to be a thing.
Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
I think we end up having to find the dream of a dragon or something, which I think ultimately turns out to be Saskia's or something. I don't quite remember. But we'll work it out. Why do dwarves make a habit of locking up quarries and mines instead of, like, you know, trying to make them profitable? I thought that was their whole business. Alright, Cecil.
I need to get inside the harpy lair.
No chance.
I know all about the harpies. They steal dreams, collect them. I found one, but it proved too weak for our purposes. I need a stronger one. So I'm asking you nicely, open the damn gate.
Listen, Witcher. I want Saskia to recover, I do. But don't ask me to turn this town into a circus just before we battle Henselt. My grandfather locked that gate for a good reason. Imagine if we could all go in there to look at those dreams. Dwarves, peasants, their scoia'tel, Adernian nobles even. All seeing the desires of others. Terrifying. It would be the end of Vergen. What's more, legend has it the oldest stolen dreams can become reality. And I don't want nightmares stalking Vergen's back alleyways come nightfall.
Open it. I'll make it quick.
Stop pissing me off. You're acting like a drunk suitor. No means no.
You know, don't know if I should mention this, but the dream I found belongs to you.
What are you talking about?
It's an embarrassing affliction, I imagine. Hell, even something of a political liability in your case. Some might even
Blackmail.
call you a freak. You're the alderman. An ages-old tradition is vested in you. On top of that, you now lead the preparations for Vergen's defense.
You wouldn't dare.
Imagine your ancestors carved in stone. Condemnation, not pride on their bearded faces. Who knows? Maybe you'd keep your office, but you'd be the talk of the town for ages. And your nephew? Poor kid.
I'll open the gate. I promised Scalen's mother I'd be sober as a judge to the end of my days, and I aim to keep my word. I don't give a damn about ages-old traditions and piss on loose talk. But you're right. I cannot compromise Vergen's morale. You must bury this thing. The secret dies with you, never to be spoken aloud. Understand?
I do. Thanks, Cecil. And good luck staying sober.
I'd really like to know what the secret was. Because I don't know. We had something more to talk to him about anyway. Kind of a shame that we had to blackmail
Cecil,
him with something.
do you know anyone who fought in the war?
I did.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Of course.
Philippa claims you know a...
That old kook insult, called king by some, thought that Adernians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river.
Why did...
According to Henselt, Upper Edern is the ancient legacy of the Kedwenny crown and must be returned to the mother country. Brazen farter.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crab. 700 years ago, the elves reigned here. And 1,000,000 years ago, these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
All right. Hensel wanted to conquer Upper Edern. What then?
He rolled in, got hammered, and rolled out.
Cecil, that doesn't help me much.
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try speaking of it, I'll see it all again. I don't want...
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Eternians, Kedwenny, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Bloody hell. No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen. A beautiful day that grew hot later. Very hot. When Van de Grift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edern at all. We decimated the dun banner, but that was only the beginning. Seltkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kedwennies gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Hearts rose at the mere sight of his armor. Then, Van de Grift himself entered the fray. Seltkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Van de Grift killed Seltkirk. A terrible death that sent the Adernian ranks into disarray. I thought it was the end of us. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes, there were no more friends and enemies, only the living and the dead. They say it was the doing of a Kedwenny sorceress who wanted revenge on Van de Grift. Could be true, as Henselt had her executed right after the battle.
Did you see the duel between Seltkirk and Van der Grift?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once, at a jousting tournament in Ardcarreg. Seltkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Seltkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Van der Grift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one, From a sorcerer. I bet he cut down Selkirk with that new sword.
Vandergrift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing, too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword. After the battle, when the flames abated, the scavengers came. They stole everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake of Selkirk in the whole of Edirn. His brother babbles something about a gauntlet, but he's a lying dog.
That's actually, this whole thing is like the most interesting story in this entire game, and that's why I like listening to it.
Remember anything from before the battle?
As if it was yesterday. Henselt's troops crossed the Pontard the third day after the autumn equinox. Edirn had good spies, so we were ready for them, and Selkirk lined up our troops along the hills. Our hearts rose at the sight of the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersberg and Gullet fluttering in the wind. Knights and armoured infantry side by side in our ranks. Even the peasants had their regiments. The dwarves were on the left flank. Over 5,000 strong we were. Nobody caring about race or background, like never before. Only King Demavend was missing, but he must have had more important business than defending his country.
You saw the Kidwennies cross the river?
From afar. I saw Vandegrift leading 4,000 heavily armed men. Many a heart sank when we saw the elite bearheads or the armoured banners from Ardcarrig. The Dun banner was in the middle, veterans of Brenna. As soon as he set foot on Adernian land, Vandegrift climbed a hill and surveyed the area, as if it was his fief. Son of a bitch was as sure of himself as ever. Upon spying him, I remember the dwarves all dropped their trousers and showed him their asses. Then Selkirk stepped out in front of us. His white armour shone in the sun. We were afraid a Kidwenny arbalist would shoot him, but they too stood as if frozen, and Selkirk just looked at them and bowed ever so slightly.
You captured the Dunbanner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitors sent them to their deaths, refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunner, there were 7 Adernians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen. Their standard lies with them. Worthy foes are to be respected, even in death.
I'm going to need that standard.
Well, I already got it.
Thanks, Cecil, that was helpful. I think I know what I need to lift the curse now.
Madame Eilhard claims you need 4 symbols. The standard symbolizes death. Vandegrift's sword stands for hatred. What about the other 2?
I have a feeling Philippa has a handle on the rest.
Here's hoping you're right.
Of course she does. Alright, so we're as far as we can get with that, I guess, because we already found the standard when we went to do the murder investigation. 2 birds with 1 stone there. So I guess we're gonna head for the quarry, kill some harpies, get some dreams, and wait for events to unfold.
Don't try anything. Let's go drink, friends. I'm gonna get as drunk as a lord.
Why's that?
They stole it. The plowing bird stole it. My dream is gone.
And then what's the grin for?
Night after night I dreamed of my dead wife for years. Let's go for some liquor. Drinks on me.
Alright. Thank goodness for that. I didn't realize that the dwarves and everybody here knew very well what the harpies did to steal their dreams and stuff. They're just kind of a fact of life around here. Alright, back to the birds. Green Harpy contract. Oh, I didn't notice that one. Hopefully it's down here. Let's make some potions. I need a bunch of those anyway. Some more of those. That sounds useful. Sounds even more useful. That'll probably help too. Good enough for me. Yeah, we're probably gonna need one of those. Take that. And one of those. And one of those. Oh no, I can't. So be it. Alright, let's do this thing. But first. Do it. Damn, harpies won't stand a chance.
I'm too old.
Oh, screw you. Now, where are the frickin' the nest supposed to be? Because I thought there was some on the outside here. What the hell's coming after me? Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess we've got to wipe them all out first. Now. Think that'll do it. No, I didn't want to do that. God damn it.
Medallion's telling me something.
Is it? What is it telling you? It's telling you there's a rock. Blah. Just hit the thing. Now where are these stupid nests? Be nice if there was a way to see them. I would think they'd be along the ridges, but... the hell are they? It's a dumb contract anyway, but I want to complete it while we're here.
Medallion's vibrating.
Who cares? How the hell am I supposed to use these? Alright, we'll do the ones inside first. Figure this out afterwards. Blah. Holy crap. Okay, none of these had dreams. I remember this being fairly annoying. And again, they're harpies, they're always annoying. Wipe them all out and grab the shit on the way out. Oh, don't give me that. Get up! Blah.
Come on!
Waiting. Hey, hit the thing. This looks interesting. Blah, blah. Okay. Was this a projector?
The head of a king. Take it to Sheila. You know where. She'll give you coin and further orders.
Heavy. How am I supposed to carry it through the forest? I won't be able to draw my sword.
You'll go unarmed, in common clothes. Try to sneak through unnoticed, but if anyone asks, you bring in the witch some sausages.
You can see it a mile away, and it stinks of vinegar. I'll have to find a thick sack.
Go on. Quit complaining. There's no time.
How convenient we showed up right as the Harpy discovers Letho's dream. Well, let me just snatch that. Blah. Holy crap. So much Solano. Yeah. Alright. Let me, gonna need some good stuff here. Bombs. Kind of funnel him here. That works quite well. Damn it. Oh god, the pain. Oh, there's the queen. Let's wipe that out. Bitch. Yeah. Barely even scratched me. Did we loot the queen? I'm telling you, she has something special. I have a Queen Harpy trophy. Nope. Just a basic bitch trophies. Ah, yeah. Fucking fuck. Solanos are tough. Vitality mutagen. Let's drink up. One of them's, one of those, and why not one of those? Yeah, it's funny that they actually call that stone thing a projector. I was saying that to be, you know, hilarious. Blah. Right, see, when I press the buttons, you're supposed to do what the button does. Not just stand there and look like an idiot. I really hope The Witcher 3 does not have this input lag bullshit that this game has. Both of the previous games have. I'd argue that this one's worse because this one's supposed to be like high tempo action, and it just keeps not doing anything. Let's see what the red crystal's got. Another moon. Something snarling. Well, this is familiar. The mod just exacerbated the issues. Because it made it more challenging, it made damage more significant. Basically meant that all, like, the latency and the input lag and everything just got me killed a lot quicker. Now it's more of a nuisance, but it's still really annoying. Yeah, well, we're halfway to the antidote. We got another crystal for what it's worth. See, like, I'm mashing the button and he's just walking straight into the damn thing. Now, let's get some grapes out. A bluey. Alright, what do we got? Shall I invest more in magic? Sign damage. Maxi sign level 2 hex opponents. Vitality damage dealt. Might be useful. Getting the Axie to work is the troublesome part. I think the rest of these crystal dreams might just be for magic. I mean, for comedic effect. Take what? You didn't even do anything. Shit. Like, can we just stop this bull? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Holy shit, motherfucker. See, I remember in the YouTube playthrough, this is the area that convinced me that Vigor and Quen were worth investing in. Because this would be a nightmare. It still is a nightmare, to be frank. Alright, well, let's watch some more home movies.
By the gods, they're closer and closer. They'll not catch me. To the workshop. They'll not find it there. Over my dead body, horsets. You'll never fathom Master Baltimore's secrets. It's not far now.
I think I caught up with you, buddy. Alright, so maybe there is a side quest with some of these.
You're as beautiful as an elf, my lady.
Come to me, my hero. Let's fuck in the barn.
Ah, the luck. To think I wanted to play dice with the others.
Call them too. It'll be lovely.
Whoa. Alright, well, Saskia's into some freaky stuff. Okay, now I have to figure out where the hell do I use these traps. I have no idea what the fuck the harpy nests look like. Why does it keep changing the quest I'm following? Come on, what are these stupid things? Ah.
How many more can there be?
Right, where are nests? Blah. Oh, there's another crystal. Grab that. Get attacked. The plow. It's weird how, like, only the heavy attacks can hit enemies that you're not focused on. So if the focus is glitched, the light attacks won't hit anything, even if you're swinging straight through them. Alright, well, might as well check out the blue dream. Don't know if we're gonna learn anything from it. And that looks like a nest. That is a nest. How am I supposed to trap that? Alright, what's the blue dream? It's a pig. Oh, it's your vest dream.
Esed mahon, tal este in pedon, elorenet eleorien, feredein mahon, hal daumas.
I concur. No idea what that was supposed to be about. I don't speak Elfish. I'm guessing it's him getting a little too comfortable with the luxurious life he was pretending to have there. Oh, I have to... Do I have to, like, hop across or something? No, that's possible. How do I trap this? I'm worried that I'm gonna do this wrong, but whatever, I'll give it a shot. I just place it here. No. How am I supposed to trap this damn thing? It's clearly a nest. Damn it. Damn it. How am I supposed to trap this? It doesn't work. I don't get it. Oh, you kidding me? You don't just trap the nests? Oh, this is bullshit. So you actually need to leave the harpies alive. Put the traps down, let them get trapped by it, and somehow that solves the problem. That's stupid. Alright, well, let's try it. God damn it all. Go on, get trapped. Well, this is just stupid. Did he grab it or not? Oh yeah, he did. Here, take that. I said take that. You son of a bitch. What the hell was that screaming? Here, take that.
Come on!
I think we only need to do 3 in here and 4 outside. Go on, grab the damn thing, would you? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. What a dumb quest. Oh! Oh, wow. Junk. Well, hopefully they've respawned outside. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Let me out of here. Oh. Okay. Yes. Take that. Dang, there's a million of them. Don't give me that crap. Take the traps, you fools. Holy crap, there's so many. Are you gonna take the traps or what? Taking their sweet time. Somebody take this one, for Christ's sake. That's all I got left. Take them. Who cares about your medallion, girl? Take the fucking trap. Somebody take the trap, for Christ's sake. Thank you. God. Pain in the ass. Now we should be able to wipe him out. Birdman. Wow, nice shot. Got so many Solanos. Oh, crap. A lot of bombs. are there so goddamn many all of a sudden? Good lord. That was like millions. I don't really need any of their loot, but... Okay, we done? Probably have hundreds of feathers now, so we should have plenty for this idiot. Get yourself up.
More harpy feathers, just like you wanted.
Good work! Why, it's even a pleasure to pay you.
I gotta admit, that might have been the strangest job I've ever had.
What? Well, it's hardly done.
I'll hear you out, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
I need a few more feathers.
Who is it that needs them? You or this collector?
But he does, of course.
Of course.
Pretty suspicious. Why didn't you tell me how many I was supposed to bring right off?
I needed to see the quality. Just a few feathers more. I'll pay extra. Decide.
Let me think of...
How many do we need? 8? That's it?
I've got some more feathers. Sleek and untattered.
I look at them and say, there's your...
What am I supposed to do?
Whatever you wish.
Alright, well, we'll be back later to check up on your harpy shenanigans, I guess. What on earth could he need so many feathers for? This collector of his must be quite the enthusiast. Jesus Christ. Enthusiast. Well, whatever. We got a dragon dream. And I think everything else we need is on the other side of the mist. Let's get a proper quest on. Do that. Turn the stream into Philippa first and then figure out Baltimore's deal. Yes. I got where I was going. Knock, knock.
You wanted to
I found a stolen dream. It seems powerful. I think it's a dragon's dream.
Excellent. That should do nicely.
Alrighty. Now, where is Baltimore's house? Paid more attention to the dream, I might have remembered where this guy was running. Maybe Cecil knows where it is.
Job done. I'm here for my pay.
You killed the Harpy Queen. In that case, you've earned your coin.
Hey, what about the nest?
Were you looking to get rid of the Harpies?
Aye.
I've destroyed their nest.
That's what I want.
Sweet. Alright, now where's this house? I think it was by the blacksmith, actually. Trying to remember where I was seeing the dude run. Up here, perhaps? No. Where's the blacksmith? He was up the other side.
Greetings.
Pulling off some junk first. Don't need that. Oh, wham. Okay, I forgot you can do that. Yeah, that'll do. No. Okay, I realized I just ran in a complete circle around this town. This is what I was looking for the whole time. Nope, this does not seem to be Baltimore's house.
Truly interesting.
Yeah, the ceiling is really something to behold. I thought it was here, but I don't think it is. Unless it's this. Nope, somebody else sleeping here.
You associate with sorceresses?
Where else could it be? Obviously ain't here, so I'm gonna look it up just to save time. Located next to Cecil's. So once again, walked right past it. This one? Oh, wow. I didn't realize there was another forge here. Alright, well, let's speak of the man.
Welcome, Witcher, to my humble home.
I'm looking for a dwarf by the name of Baltimore. Does he live here?
Master Baltimore vanished some time ago.
Who was Master Baltimore?
He was our runesmith, the greatest specialist the world has ever seen. A lot of water has flowed down the Pontar since he disappeared. Yet me and my apprentices still can't recreate all the runes he could inscribe.
How did he vanish?
One day he just up and disappeared. He had his fears, even paranoia, but that comes natural with great artists. thought someone was out to kill him. Then he vanished without a trace, in mysterious circumstances. After a month-long search, we held a funeral, without his body, to honor the memory of the great master.
Is that all?
Baltimore's best apprentice became the new runesmith, and life goes on.
I remember this. Kind of. I think we end up finding out he was murdered or something.
Yours truly. As Baltimore's best apprentice, I became the new runesmith. Got this house, along with...
Can you tell me something about...
That's the end...
Mind if I do?
Not at all. Only you won't find anything but scrap metal and cobwebs.
If you say so.
Welcome again.
I have a few. Anyone order an exquisitely adorned goblet from you?
I get the occasional commission for tableware, sure. But what exactly are you talking about?
Saskia's goblet. Was that your handiwork?
That ugly bucket! Did you intend to offend me? Whoever made that thing should be whipped! I certainly hope Saskia orders her vessels from me next time.
If she gets a chance to order anything again.
Boy, that really set him off.
I have...
Did not mean to offend. Anything good? Oh, wow. I think that's even better than the one we got. That's 30 to 32. What's our sword? 30 to 35. Okay, never mind. We are vastly superior. Alright, never mind. What's behind the moldy door? Apparently we'll find nothing but cobwebs and scrap metal, but I see anvils and barrels. So we've already been lied to. What was that? Oh, wow. Blast it. Ancient Chinese secret. We got a key and directions. Follow the clues from Baltimore's notes. Well, what are the clues?
I heard the rumble, Witcher. Everything all right?
Yeah, just some rubble.
Find anything?
Not a thing.
Poor Baltimore lost his mind before his death and must have destroyed all his notes.
Why are you so sure he's dead? You didn't find a body. Maybe he just departed.
Well, if he departed, he's as good as dead to us. A decent dwarf don't leave his settlement. Tell me, why are you so interested in Baltimore?
Curiosity, nothing more.
Curiosity can be dangerous. It's led many a man astray.
Are you threatening me?
On the contrary, it's more of a warning. See ya.
Oh, something tells me your hands are not clean, my friend. Alright, what do these say? Start looking at the well where loud echoes dwell. Of course, it's got to be a rhyme. 10 paces towards the river, walk left, do not shiver. Meager 2 tens of paces. Ah, crap. Well, let's start by looking for a well, I guess. I don't know where the hell there's a well. A well in front of the tavern, maybe? I don't remember if I figured this out on my own. I got a key, and I know where there's a chest that needs a key. Also know where there's 2 doors that need keys. I mean, here's a well. Do I start down here? Is it in here? Nope, there's the sleepy dwarf.
The mine's safe.
Course. Soon as the Zoltan's talking about a shared enterprise or some such,
I'm looking for places near Vergen where magic would be
Let me think. Verfrin, a summoner of elementals, once lived in the wood beyond Vergen. They say his creatures excavated the entire southern wall. If boulders with arms and legs aren't magic.
Okay. A weird stare. Alright, well, let's try and sort this out. "10 paces towards the river." Man, there ain't no river in Vergen. I don't think this is the right well. Well, let's start by figuring out where there's a river. Not helpful. Alright, I know there's like a river up there. So maybe not off track. "Walk left, do not shiver. 2 tens of paces, past the gate, my good graces." Alright, well, I'd say that gate is about 20 paces away.
Don't try anything.
"The one that our safety keeps, go to where Crossroads patron sleeps." Yeah, I know exactly where this is. It's back in the quarry. I'm guessing Ingrid's signs are those weird rocks we were seeing, so I don't even need to follow this. I know where it is. Grab one of these. Hopefully there's no more harpies. And maybe we can talk to this dude again.
Yes, you're beautiful, my queen, my lady. You're a wondrous sight. All in your nest envy you.
I don't need this feather. Please take it. I want you to have this feather. I have no use for it.
No, thank you. Neither do I.
Neither does this collector, you mean?
Yes, neither does he.
I wonder why he needed a specific number of feathers.
Perhaps to match the number of empty spaces in his feather album.
Perhaps.
Don't see how that would matter.
It's immensely important.
Well, I guess I don't know much about collections. Pretty warm for this time of year.
It is colder usually, isn't it?
The mages must be up to something.
Oh, yes. They devise with experiments. Always changing the world. They'll botch it one day, and it'll be the end of us, I tell you.
I shudder to even think about it.
Shudder to think of what I'm looking at, either. Well, everyone's got to have their hobbies. Shame we can't get that outfit in this game, though. That would be a laugh.
Magic or danger?
Neither. Don't even bring that up. It's funny, I was like halfway through doing that quest when I remembered what the outcome was. Go to the right according to Baltimore's notes? Hey? I didn't even see what I picked up, to be honest. Runic key. Wow. Holy shit, we got his beak. Soon see someone in play. At noon, the strong soul points its shadow at your goal. At noon. And there was something mutagen there. So what? This way? Oh, good old friendly trolls.
Good elf lord. He lied.
Maybe not. Just go to the right. Some clue at noon. Don't give me that crap. Should you choose to go right, you'll soon see someone in play. At noon, this drowned soul points his shadow towards your goal. Alright, well, we'll keep going this way, and I guess look for, I don't know, a drowned soul. Probably gonna see harpies. Blah.
How many more can there be?
Millions. Oh, how the hell did this get here? Aha! I remember this. Now, this is going to be annoying. Really only need that. If I remember this, we get attacked by those dwarves and trying to fight three dwarves in a cramped room like this is a pain in the ass. So, I guess let's mix. We don't need those. Let's make some bombs. That should do. And then didn't I put a rune on this thing? Yeah. I don't know why that wasn't there. Oh, perfect. Well, bam.
I knew you were hiding something from me, Witcher.
I wasn't the only one to hide something. Baltimore's notes state that the Master will return from the grave to meet with you.
Nobody returned from where we sent him.
You just admitted to murder.
Aye? But what of it? No one beside you knows, and you'll not leave here alive. Get him, lads!
Oh, is that so? And we get that on. Holy crap. Alright, that's one down. Yoza. Blah. Shit. Come on, give it a rest. Have another. Ow. Well, it's a hell of a lot easier than last time. Yeah, eat it. Alright, Baltimore is avenged. And, I don't know, maybe we get some good shit out of this. Ooh, Arabella. That's garbage. What else do we get? Hunter's armor. Also garbage. Alright, well that wasn't worth it. A lot of fuss for that. Alrighty then. I guess that'll do for today. Next episode, I think we have no choice but to cross... Actually, oh, we gotta get that... Well, I don't... We gotta get that from Saskia, don't we? Well, whatever. Next time, we will cross the fog, I guess. So, until next week. Just gonna wrap it up. Alright then, everybody, I hope you have a nice week. We'll see you on Friday for more Gothic 2. Saturday for more and more Gothic 2. Sunday, maybe more of this. Until then, have a wonderful night.